I'm Anna Søgaard. I'm the head chef here at Bistro Freddie. So we are a British bistro here in Shoreditch. We cook classic British bistro dishes with slight French influences. We have an all French wine list. We opened about a month ago, coming up on a month. Feels like a bit longer, but yeah, we have a team of about 5 chefs and a kitchen porter. I would say British ingredients that I really love using are things like Worcester sauce or Henderson's relish. It really just elevates. We put in all of our gravies, all of our sauces, our cream spinach. It's kind of like a very quintessential British flavor. I also really love malt vinegar. We cook our chips in loads of malt vinegar to kind of give it that salty, vinegary taste that, again, chippy chips taste like. Working with the British seasons, I would say my favorite season here in England is spring, where all the peas and the shoots and the beans come out. Lamb, I'm really looking forward to kind of implementing those flavors into the menu when we get there next year. I had kind of, I guess, a classic route into cooking. I first joined the hospitality industry when I was in uni in the States. I was working as a front of house person, as a waiter, and just really fell in love with the industry. Really loved the kind of like buzz about working in a restaurant, how fast paced it is, and that really kind of worked for my personality. So that's how I kind of got into it, and then decided that I wanted to go to cooking school. Grew up in Denmark, so after studying in the States, I went back to Copenhagen, worked as a chef there for years, just decided I kind of wanted to change. I'd only ever worked in Copenhagen. So I ended up finding myself in England. My introduction to England was Manchester. That's where I moved to first, and absolutely loved it there. It was such an amazing place to be. People are super warm and welcoming, so it was quite easy to kind of fit right in and just kind of feel at home there. When I decided to take the next step and kind of progress into kind of managing my own kitchen, for me, I decided to kind of move to London and see what that had to offer. And then I was put in touch with Dom, our owner, who also has Bar Crispin in Soho and Crispin in Spitalfields. Really loved the ethos of the company, really loved the people behind it, and definitely felt like that was a great fit for me. They were definitely the people I wanted to work with, and we just got on really well. So when they told me they were opening a 3rd site and asked me to come along to run the kitchen, it was an absolute no-brainer. We're a small team. It's a small space. We're doing about 42 covers. So my sous chef, Frankie, he and I worked together back in Manchester. He was junior sous and I was sous chef. He was someone that I never really thought to ask, because I thought he was gonna kind of just come to London and do his own thing and we would just kind of remain friends. But I mean, as we were kind of interviewing for sous chefs, I just kind of always thought, well, what about Frankie? We've been friends for years. We worked so well together. And so when I heard he was moving to London, I asked, hey, do you want to come on board and do this thing with me? And he said yes. And it's just been such a dream to have someone that you know so well and you don't have to kind of build up that relationship as you go. It's really nice to have someone that you know and trust so well running the team with you. And I know that he'll run things exactly how I do when I'm not here. We also have a chef de partie named Tom, who came to us from York. He has excelled really quickly. He actually came on board as commie, and within 2 weeks he was promoted to chef de partie. He absolutely is killing it. One thing about our kitchen is that we are an open kitchen with countertop seating. We have about 12 seats around the kitchen counter. So we really enjoy engaging with the guests and talking to them about the food, serving them the food, describing the dishes, and everyone in our kitchen is just really sociable and really enjoy that aspect of it. So yeah, it's been great.